Okay, so I have. Ow! Oh my. Grinchy! Get up! Hello everyone, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. My name is Lily, I'm 16 years old and I'm a self-taught artist. For this video I'm going to be using paint markers and other supplies I got from Amazon to decorate my sketchbook. I have these acrylic markers from the brand Pegather and these metal mechanical pencils from the brand 4Candies. The sketchbook isn't any specific brand, but I got them all from Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description down below. I kinda had no idea what I wanted to do at first since Artist Block was whooping my tail, but I searched up some info from Artist Paradise, which is also known as Pinterest, and hopped right into it. Since it's my sketchbook, I wanted to draw myself on the front cover with my name and whatnot. But then I had no clue what else I'd draw, so I started doodling random things until I thought, hey, that totally fits. One thing about me, I get very into my art, so I forgot I had to keep the sketchbook in frame when I drew, but hey, it's my first ever YouTube video and everybody makes mistakes. Maybe in the near future I'll learn to super glue my sketchbook down so it doesn't move. After I finally got down the sketch, I used a simple Micron 05 pen and outlined my drawing. I didn't do it neatly since the acrylic would just cover it anyway. Right about here is where I drew my spider-sona. I had a huge obsession with Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse for a few months when the movie came out, and I non-stop posted about it on my TikTok. I created my own spider-sona since I saw everybody else was doing it, but if I'm honest, I haven't been too into Spider-Man as I used to since I moved on to a new hyperfixation. But trust, once the new movie comes out, I'm definitely gonna be on it again. I began to draw stars and other random shapes and whatnot on my sketchbook. Once I was done with that, I decided I would figure out what markers I wanted to use. I took a few markers I estimated to be good enough and began to swatch them. They honestly draw really well and I was super surprised. Once I decided on my colors, that's when I began to fill in everything. As I began to color in the skin, I kind of realized that it blended in with the actual cover of the sketchbook, and I kind of started to overthink, but I was like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna trust the process and see how it goes. I used a darker brown to create some sort of dimension, if that's what you want to call it, and I realized my lighting wasn't the best, so I switched on the ring light. I also used some black acrylic marker so that way the outlines were more defined. Also, really random, but as I was drawing this, I realized that I kind of made me look like a Muppet, which I thought was the silliest thing in the world. I colored in the hair with some black acrylic marker and went back over it with some brown so that way it looks like a darker brown. I didn't have the exact colors that I wanted, so I improvised, just like any other artist. I also use the purple marker for my dyed tips because my tips are purple. They're a little bit worn out, but you know. For the beads at the end of my braids, I used a black and a red since I didn't have a maroon. I colored with black first, and then while it was semi-wet, I added red. It didn't mess up the red marker or anything like I thought it would. All I had to do was just like wipe the red on my hand, and then it was completely back to normal. I didn't know how to make the beads clear, transparent, so I just added tan so that way it like blends in with the sketchbook, I guess. I found this really cool trick for highlights in the eyes where you add pink and also blue so that way it creates a glitchy, sort of blurry effect. I colored the nails pink, yellow, and blue for a little bit of pansexual representation, since that's my sexuality. I drew myself holding a cute little name tag. My name is also in pink, yellow, and blue. And after I finished that, I moved right into the clothes. I used a little bit of purple for this shading. I used a light purple and also a dark purple. And literally, right before I went into the design, my camera storage ran out, bro.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But I got more storage! So yeah, we are so back. I colored in the little shapes and the stars and whatnot. I just used whatever color I saw fit, I guess. For the letters, I wanted to try a little bit of a street art effect. That is like one of my favorite things. I love me some street art because my family is from the Bronx, so of course there's a bit of street art in New York. I also really want to try it myself because a few people in my family know how to do it, and I think it's just really cool. It's also another way to express yourself. That's why I myself love art in general so much. It's just helped me express myself ever since I was 6 years old until now, so yeah. After I was done with the shapes, I colored in my spider sona. I just used the same colors I used for my hair before, and I colored the spider suit in with pink and white. When I created my spider Sona, I wanted her name to be Spider Star, so she has a little star in the front of her mask, which I thought is like the cutest thing in the world. Here's me showing off the paint on my hands from all the paint markers that I was testing. Whenever I draw with like paint and stuff like that always happens. I'm assuming that it's just an artist thing because that happens to me like a whole bunch. I added other little random shapes like little swirls and little stars, hearts and whatnot, and the sketchbook was finally done. I'm really proud with how the end result came out. The last time I colored a sketchbook in like this was like about 4 years ago, I think. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. I'd so greatly appreciate it if you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for any new videos that I post. I really can't wait to see you on the next video. Bye! Oh, wait, hold on. If you're coming here from my most recent TikTok video, you're probably looking for an explanation. Valid. I haven't posted in over 6 months. I know, I apologize. Just please let me explain. A lot of things has been going on in my personal life that's just been making it hard for me to post and whatnot, but I promise I'm pushing through and doing the best that I can. YouTube has been something that I've low-key been wanting to do almost my whole life. I've seen other people do YouTube and I'm like, dang, this seems really sick. My mom is also a creator and she motivated me to do this. So shout out to you, Mom. I appreciate you guys' patience and I can't wait to see where this YouTube channel goes. Thanks again for watching.